That's about the sound that I've been making all morning. Guys, it's Tim with Option Legacy, helping you build a legacy through trading. Today was a red day. Honestly, it's hard. It's hard to take, but I'm here sharing with you guys because I want you to see exactly what it is to be an everyday trader. And so I had a pretty significant drawdown today, about 422 bucks, or 28% loss on investment, not return on investment, loss on investment. So, but this is real. This is true. We had the S&P, it dropped by 1.45%, the Dow Jones by 1.2%, the NASDAQ by 2%. We're going to break these things down. So let's hop into my broker platform and go for it. So you see here, we've got this nasty old VMW. It's been hanging out. It expires tomorrow. So by the expiration, we'll get rid of this nasty red. This trade ended up only being a $23 loss per contract, and we did have 2 contracts. So 46 bucks. But let's look at this. Ooh, ready for the red. Ooh, it's so gross. So all this collectively is about 422 bucks. If you add all these numbers together, it's 422 bucks, a drawdown. Visa was about a 50% loss for the day. Disney was more than that. And MDT was actually only like maybe a $12 loss collectively. So this is just keeping it real, just sharing with you guys what happens in my broker platform. So we had a pretty significant drawdown. So let's go look into the markets and see what's going on. So first, let's zoom out a bit. This is inside Thinkorswim. It's a broker platform I don't use to trade, but they do have good charting, so I do use it for charts. So we saw it was in this upward channel. You can see between this black line and this black line, upward channel. And then this black line down here is that kind of curves a little bit. It's the 200-day simple moving average. Once we dropped down below on the 10th, it came down to that 200-day moving average, actually exceeded beyond it, and then the next day it came back to it, and then came back to it. Yesterday it had a lot of downward pressure, and then it popped back up. And let's see if we can't zoom in here. And then we entered in a few trades. Disney and Visa we entered into yesterday, and then bam, it drops 1.45%. What I like about this is it's setting right on the 200-day simple moving average. And something I want to show you is, okay, so let's look at this, see if we can't do something like this maybe. I want to show you, okay, I want to show you this. See how it's sitting right on this black line, 200-day simple moving average. We have this big green day, then we have this spinning top. It's a tiny little body where it basically closed flat, but it dropped all the way down, and then it kind of went up. That's called a spinning top. And then it has this big red body where it starts up here and dropped all the way down here. This chart pattern is a 3-day chart pattern that is what's called an evening star. So boom, think of shooting star, and then it came down. Evening star, and it's a bearish pattern. But what I want to show you is what happened back in February. What's interesting is back in February, you'll see back here, is this not the same pattern? Comes down to pretty darn close to this 200-day black line simple moving average, has this spinning top, and then has another big drawdown, and then it has that another spinning top or maybe a hammer at that 200-day simple moving average. Then what happens? It bounces from there and it kind of goes sideways for a good long while, for a few months, until it started this channel 3 months later and started getting out of it. So that's what I'm kind of expecting for the markets going forward, is really we want to see it staying above that 200-day simple moving average. And if it can, we can expect this thing to go sideways and possibly retrace up. The next point that we'd want to see is it close above the 20-day exponential moving average. If it can do that, that would definitely be a bullish entry. But right now, we got burned today, $422 loss. That's part of trading. So guys, I teach my 3 secrets inside of a live training I hold every week just for you. So I want you to register for it. If you're interested in learning about options, I want to share with you my 3 secrets of how to trade in up markets, down markets, and sideways markets, how to control $20,000 worth of stock for just a few $100, and then also the one indicator that has literally allowed my portfolio to grow by over $100,000. I'm going to share it with you. I do it every week in a live training. You can go to optionlegacy.com and enroll in that live training. I would love to see you there because I'm passionate about you impacting your family, your friends, your family's family. I want to see you build a legacy, and you can absolutely do it through trading. I believe that we all have a calling and a purpose in this life, and once we solve the money problem, we can go from success into significance. So do it with me. Let's build that legacy, and I can't wait. So till then, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.